A group of Indian origin immigrants living in the United States have gone to the court because of a new rule that could make thousands of people lose their jobs almost suddenly. And these people are H-4 visa holders, which means they are the spouses, almost wives, of the H-1B visa holders. H-1B visas are given to the skilled workers like engineers, tech professionals, and many H-4 visas are to the spouses that legally allowed to work and stay in the United States. Using that special permission is called EAD, which is Employment Authorization Document. Earlier, the US government had a rule that helped these women workers. If someone applied for the renewal of EAD before it expired, they were allowed to keep working automatically while waiting for their approval. This was important because the government office that processes the application, called the USCIS, is very slow and often takes months to respond. In 2016, this automatic extension for 180 days became very less. In 2022, the delays became hand in hand, and in January 25, this was already almost out of hands, and most people would just lose their jobs like that. But in October 2025, Trump administration suddenly ended the automatic extension rule through a new decision by the Department of Homeland and Security. There was no public discussion or warning before this change. Now, 7 H-4 visa holders have filed a lawsuit in California court. They say that this decision is unfair, rushed, and illegal. Some of them have already lost their jobs, and others are about to eventually lose theirs. They explained H-4 spouses can only apply for the renewal in 180 days before the permit expires, and they must wait for another spouse's employer to file the paperwork first. If there are any delays, they are usually sitting at the fault. Since USCIS often takes longer than 180 days, people are forced to stop working. The government says it ended the rule for the national security reasons, claiming it needs extra time to check peoples properly. But the lawsuit argues that the excuses don't make any sense because immigrants are already monitored regularly and there's no proof that automatic extensions cause any other dangers. The people who filed the case went further in court to cancel the new rule, bring back the automatic extension, and protect the workers across the United States. While experts say that this decision could actually affect up to the 1 lakh Indian spouses, mostly Indians, of the husbands who have H-1B visa. And this can seriously hurt their careers and families. Basically, people followed the rules, the system is slow, and now they're being pushed out of it. So who is at fault? Are H-4 visa women are at fault, or the system is at fault? Tell us what you think in the comments.